What is up, YouTube? What's going on, Tuba viewers? We're here in 2021. We have made it through 2020. Some of us were lucky. We made it through unscathed for the most part, just inconvenienced. My state went into a mandatory lockdown because we had some of the highest cases in my county, so we went into a phased lockdown, if you will. It closed bars and restaurants, but they found a way. A lot of the restaurants and bars decided they were going to do takeout. Obviously, the bars couldn't do takeout for the beer, but they could for their food if they sold food. I myself, my job wasn't affected for the most part. I did have 3 to 4 weeks where I had to work from home, which wasn't bad. I didn't like it because I'm a people person. I need to be around people and talk to people. So sitting at my house with just me and the cat, and if y'all know me, you know me and the cat don't get along anyways, just wasn't my cup of tea. But we made it through it. Chloe's spring softball, for Little League softball, their season started. They started practicing, and that's when everything got shut down. About a month or two later, they opened everything back up with restrictions, though. So our season was like, I don't know, 2 or 3 weeks of crammed in, very little practice, game, that kind of thing. They did pretty good. The girls did very good, considering a lot of them hadn't played together before. And then that just tumbled over into them going into the school ball softball season. Chloe's in 7th and 8th grade softball in the middle school at Jersey Shore. So that's pretty cool. And then she started travel ball. That season wasn't really impacted a whole lot. So that was good. As far as you guys with the content that we brought you, it was definitely impacted. A lot of the stuff that we like to do, like going to the Nittany Antique Machinery Steam Show, or what I used to call the Steam Show or the Tractor Show. We didn't get to go to that because it was canceled due to COVID. We didn't get to go to any of the fairs or any of the carnivals that we normally go to because they were all canceled. Of course, you know, that is a whole other ball of wax because all the fire departments, including the one that I belong to, were having issues with their ability to raise money to help themselves. So, you know, a lot of the people that went to the carnivals and stuff, all that money, you know, was to help buy equipment and stuff like that. So yeah, they were affected. But again, just like everybody else, they were resilient and they found ways around it. You know, there's certain ones that are doing online raffles. Instead of what they would raffle off at their carnivals or their fairs or their bingos, they would do them online on Facebook live stream, and they would have raffles that way. Or, you know, the one company out the road that we work with, that we do fundraising with, they had their chicken barbecue. Well, what we would do is we would sell stuff ahead of time, and then we would have everything set up. They would drive up, we'd walk out and hand them their meals. Or they'd walk up, we'd have a social distance table with one person standing there with a mask and gloves. They would take the money, yell back, we'd make the meal, bring it out, and only one person was interacting. So we made do. We made it work. But for you, the content just isn't there. We did have a little bit for you. So what this video is about is going to be a fairly short review of 2020 of what we provided to you and what we did. You're going to see some pictures and videos that you didn't see in any of our YouTube stuff. It was just stuff that didn't make the cut, or videos that we didn't end up getting to finish because of stuff happening. But hope you enjoy, hope you stick around, and we hope to bring you a lot more 2021 content coming up in the future. At the end of the video, don't forget to like and subscribe so you can see more of our stuff. And if you want, hit that notification bell and you'll see every time that we put up a new video, you'll get notified. Alright guys, we'll see you in the next video. Hope you enjoy this one.